What a lovely porch. You know, I love porches, and one of the things that this house has at 23192 Sunset Ridge is it has 3 decks. There are 2 backyard decks and 1 front yard deck. This is the covered porch, so just imagine how pretty it'll look in the evening with these lights all lit up, and then everybody from the golf course can see how pretty this house is. The back view of this house is just lovely. I'm CJ Jenkins from Century 21 Cornerstone. Thank you for joining us on YouTube, Christine Jenkins, and Lake of the Pines Living Facebook. This house is about to come on the market. Actually, when? In 2 hours. We just had our pictures taken yesterday, and we are about to load up this video to the MLS listing. So, what do we have in this property? We have 3 bedrooms, 3 full baths, and a secret space, which I'll show you in a little bit. Let's take a peek at the backyard. Now, as you know, at Lake of the Pines, we do not fence our yards. You can have a fence for a garden or a dog run. But one of the beautiful things about not having fences is that your lawn just flows into your neighbor's lawn when your eye looks at the backyard. One of the exceptional things about this particular property on Sunset Ridge is the backyard. Not only do you have the golf course views, and you'll see golfers going by on the path there to entertain you, but you have a level lot in the foothills. What a desired trait to have. So here you could have a play structure. You could actually put a pool in if you wanted, or you could host all of your friends when you show movies. And this is what this family does. They have a place where they pull down the screen right where those turquoise chairs are, and this screen we'll look at in a little bit, and they show movies in the summer. And everybody faces that wooden structure, that fence there. They scoot on up in their golf carts, bring their own popcorn and drinks, and have a movie event right here in this level backyard on the golf course at Lake of the Pines. Let's check out the house. There are many, many updates on this home. These owners have put a lot of love into the property. The kitchen has been updated. Very attractive subway tile in the backsplash. By the way, this TV right above the microwave will be staying with the home. The refrigerator on this level will be staying with the home also. Lots of storage. Now, I saw this house before it was purchased by these folks, and you know, it had the hanging cabinets up here, which was really very stuffy, and now we have a nice open kitchen. This space could be used like a den if you wanted, since you do have a TV set over the microwave, or you could have a nook here with have your breakfast here in the kitchen nook. Or if you have little ones, this would be a great play station area. You could have some shelves with all their play items, and you could watch your kids play while you're cooking dinner. One of the things I love about this home is the natural light that flows through these windows. There are some very nice blinds, blinds for these windows, but I like them up because you have so much privacy. And when you look through the windows, all you see is green because someone else is taking care of that golf course for you, the association. Here we have a little coffee, tea kiosk, little space with a sink. And this is a nice addition to your usefulness of this space and that space. You could have someone here making coffee in the morning while someone else is making your fried eggs and bacon. This is a wow factor. You know, at Lake of the Pines, we do have some homes that have the knotty pine wooden high-pitched ceilings. And this is a very beautiful characteristic of the home on Sunset Ridge. Now, once again, we have the blinds up. And what do we see? Lots and lots of green. We've got some trees looking out in this way. And then this is the second space that you can entertain, which is the front deck. And if you want to cool yourself down in our hot August and September, just open up this slider here, put your screen out, and this breeze will flow all the way through the house. Look at this very attractive open floor plan. Now, right below this deck, let you take a peek there because there's this private little garden area lined with trees and bushes. And if you were in the spa, which stays with the house, by the way, nobody can see you. It's very private for a Lake of the Pines home setting. So these are the stairs that lead you up to the front door. And we're going to talk about the driveway in a little bit because driveways are really important. There's a reason why they're important at Lake of the Pines. We don't park on the street anymore overnight. And having a driveway, well, this is a super long driveway. Having a driveway this long is really a very valuable characteristic because you will not have to park on the street when you have a party. Your folks will be able to have a parking space. Or if you have some teenagers who are going to get cars, you'll have a spot for them too. So right from this front deck, we can peek into the master. We're going to go in there in just a moment. But you know, big buzzword, no master anymore. It's the primary suite. Let's go see it. We also have a wood burning fireplace, and this really gives a lot of warmth to this house. It's very well insulated anyway, and all you have to do is set this fireplace up and the whole house on this level is very warm. So here's the door to the primary suite. Now you'll notice that all these doors, which probably at one time might have been the oak color that we have a lot of at Lake of the Pines, they've all been painted, which is a nice way to lighten up a room. So look at the view that you see. You get to see the mountain backdrop right there with the pine trees. Also, get to look out onto your front deck. And really for a primary suite, this is very private. So we have a closet here, and I like this bathroom. It's light and cheery. We have a shower stall in the bathroom. And then we do have some other bathrooms, in fact, 3 full baths in this house. Wow, that's a lot. And we also have a secret half bath, which I'll show you in a little bit. So the other baths have, we do have a bathtub in the house, because that's always a question people ask. CJ, should I always leave a bathtub in a house? And the answer is yes. Always leave a bathtub in the house when you're updating your bathrooms. So down the hall from the primary suite, in this closet we have lots of storage, and the next closet we have our washer and dryer. A good size bedroom here. This could be your guest bedroom because I have a place for the office or the workout space, so we'll keep this one as a possible bedroom. And they have a full bath right here. And I like the tile in this hall bathroom. It's very popular tile today. And again, the subway tile in the shower, little hexagon tile at the bottom of the shower there. Very, very sweet, light and bright. So one of the things I didn't have a chance to comment on is this very large dining room. Here, this dining room set seats 8, but let's say you have 12 people for Thanksgiving. You can just keep on adding to your table. You could have a really great party here or family gathering with a table this large. Could come out to this edge right here and everybody would have ample room. So here we are on the main level of this home, and look at the views. Just lovely views. We have a newer dishwasher. We have an electric range that's newer, a GE newer microwave. I like the tile work here by the stovetop. Very clever. Just a great spot to be preparing your meals. Okay, so we have, let's review, 2 bedrooms on this floor and 2 full baths on this floor. Now we're going to go downstairs. And we have a bedroom that's really a great sized bedroom because of the fact it could also be a bedroom and a family room. We'll look at this space first. This is a good size room. And maybe you had a sleeper couch here, so you could have quite a few people in this space. Maybe you're older and this would be the space where your son and daughter-in-law come with their little ones and they have the downstairs space. And what is cool is the fact that they have their own deck area here. So we said there are 3 decks. There's the upstairs deck that's covered. There's the front deck by the spa. And there's this very peaceful deck here, closer to the golf course, of course. We've got some golfers going by. And speaking of the golf course, one of the nice things about the Lake of the Pines golf course is that the golfing organization allows us, I'm a non-golfer, to walk the golf course trail. Now you're going to walk the trail, this path, when they're not playing golf, just for safety, of course. You don't want to be hit with a golf ball. But one of the things that's really nice is you can come out and walk this path. I've walked this path many times when I'm walking my dog in the morning and before the golfers come out. And there's different times in the year that you can walk. So in the wintertime, you can walk until 10 o'clock in the morning. In the summertime, when it's warm and everybody tees off earlier, the time shifts earlier and earlier. And then when it's sunset, you can walk the golf course trail. And it's 5.5 miles long. It's quite a beautiful, it's a serious trail because we do have some hills on our golf course. It's a lot of fun to see houses from this vantage point, right from the golf course trail. Now, not too far away across the green there is a house on Lakeshore North, and that house actually went on the market and within 3 days got an offer. Oh my goodness. So golf course properties are desirable for many, many ages. So we'll come back in the house and we're going to look at bathroom number 3. This one here has the tub. So if you have some little grandkids and you need a place for them to play in the tub, you've got a spot right here. We have a very neutral white tile in the shower stall with some handles. Or if you have someone who has some mobility issues, this might be a great spot for them. We have a newer basin, newer toilet, just a really nicely put together, designed bathroom. Okay, so are you guys ready for the secret room? All right, we're going to venture into the garage. Now, you know how it is when we go in garages, sometimes I don't even film them, is because that's where the owners are prepping their house for sale. There's lots of things in the garage because we've moved them to get ready to move. So we've got a little action going on here in the garage. There's one step down. And one of the things about this garage, which you might not know from looking at it from out front, is that this section of the garage, right where I'm standing, is a super long garage. So what does that mean? Let's say you have a speedboat on a trailer. You have more than 23 feet for that boat to fit. Or let's say you want to use this space maybe as a place to tuck away a golf cart or two. Or you could leave it exactly the way it is right now and have it as a terrifically functional workshop. So we're going to go up 1, 2 steps, and here's the sign. We call it the secret room. It is so much fun. I love this space. Turn on a light here. There we go. Is this a cool space? Wow. So much energy in this room. The way the owner has it set up. It is, I guess, they call it the man cave in this regard, or their own, office. Now, the cool thing about this particular room is that it's not part of our square footage. Our square footage is 2,340 square feet, plus this extra space. This is not permitted. It's not a bedroom. But it is a very valuable extra that you're getting on the purchase of this home on Sunset Ridge. So when you look at our square footage, you need to add in your mind that there's about 200 square feet more of usable space for you and your family. Maybe it's an office. Maybe it's a place where you meditate. Maybe it's your yoga studio, or you bring in your workout equipment in here. Maybe it's a craft room, because lots of people do crafting and that they need a room for that. So what do you get in this space? Have a sink and a microwave, a shelf unit here where you can put some little maybe crackers for your little nibbles while you're working here. The owners are actually taking this refrigerator, but there is a room for a refrigerator. And we can peek out of the window, and right underneath the top deck, which is the front deck, this is where they park their golf cart. A creative space for a golf cart, definitely. If you didn't want to park your golf cart here, be a place to tuck away your maybe your garbage cans. And then this owner has a desk and a computer set up. Even has a turntable. Oh, and look at all these vinyls. No, they don't stay with the house, but vinyls are definitely back in style, and many people are collecting them. And look at this space right here. If you were drawing plans or you were painting, you would have this tabletop right here to use as a way to spread out and really set up your projects. Okay, so we are talking about the secret room, and here's one more secret to the secret room. We have a half bathroom. Another sink, a toilet, place here for maybe your toiletries, or you can store some items here. There are some cupboards behind the door. And the owner says that this area here was going to be a shower, and there are the pipes for if you were going to put a shower into this bathroom area. So let's review. We actually have 3 bedrooms, 3 full baths, but we have the secret room addition with another bathroom, so it's 3.5 baths, and this extra space right here for you to use in many, many different ways. The door off of the secret room is a space underneath the house, and it has lots of room underneath the house for additional storage. Okay, we're going to go now to the backyard. And everybody has a favorite spot in a home. And there's so many rooms here that I enjoy in this house, and I'm very proud of the work that the owners have done to, upgrade this property. But the backyard is one of my favorite places. Let's go see it. What's nice is there's a staircase from the backyard deck here. So if you had guests coming in later at night, they would have a private entrance into the downstairs. Pretty oak tree. And I'm just going to take a little shortcut and go across the gravel. By the way, this is a newly poured, very well constructed concrete path from the driveway down to the golf course lot. Here's a little blue jay. So this is the spot we were talking about where the family has put a screen on this wooden partition, and everybody would come in on their golf carts and face this way and watch the movies on summer nights. That is such a fun event. The neighbors next door are very nice. I happen to sell them their home, so I can guarantee that you have nice neighbors. And one of the other things about this house, which is super important for energy efficiency, is that there is solar on this home. And the solar is not leased, hallelujah, it is owned. So solar being added to a home really adds the value to the home because it's so energy efficient. So I'm still walking on the lot. You can see it's a long lot. And these white posts right here let us know that this is where the property ends. Got a sprinkler for the lawn right down below me. And so it goes about this line right here. One of the ways you know sometimes, and when I'm a realtor, people ask me property lines, you can see where the association has cut the lawn. There's a little line here. And then this rest of the lawn, if we turn around and look at the house from the golf course, what an attractive home. And all of this level land in the backyard. Oh my gosh. You could have big parties out here. It would just be a very festive location. And always having these lovely, luscious green views. So when we have our couple of hot months in August and September, this is always going to be green because the association, Lake of the Pines Association, waters the golf course and takes very good care of it. Now, one of the important facts about where we are located, and I'm going to say the house number again, and I'm so bad at house numbers, 23192 Sunset Ridge, got it right, yay, is that we are super close to where it's all happening at Lake of the Pines. We are close to the clubhouse, close to the sports lounge, close to the bocce ball courts, the pickleball courts, the sandpit volleyball court, the pool, the main beach, the Hazel Park beach fishing area. We are close to the marina. Tennis courts, yes, close to them too. And you could walk from this house to the sports lounge from 11 to 7 o'clock every day and go get yourself a pizza, a burger, and walk yourself back. And it's less than half, well, it's probably half a mile. We're close to the dam. We just have so many things happening on this side of the lake right off Sunset Ridge. And Sunset Ridge is a nice street. The neighbors know each other. They have a little block captain that keeps tabs on, you know, if someone goes away on vacation, just to let them know. We do have security at Lake of the Pines 24/7, which is a desirable fact about our community. And this is one of the things that's changing at Lake of the Pines. We are 50% working families and 50% retirees. We have lots of children here now, and we're learning and knowing how to coexist with the different age groups in using the amenities and the facilities. So this is a really joyful place to live at any age. So let's go and look at one other thing that I enjoy about this property on Sunset Ridge. Now, if you're new to Lake of the Pines, this won't mean much to you, but because we don't park on the streets, look at this driveway. It is a super long driveway, super, super long. Room to park a couple of cars here, or when you have parties, all your friends can come in their golf carts, and a nice long driveway this way too. Now the owner has done this beautiful rock wall which lines the flower beds on the side of the driveway. I think it's very attractive. And here's our private spa. I just opened one half of it up for you. And I want you to see from this spot, if you were in the spa, look how private it is for you. And it's not too far away from your primary suite. So, thank you so much for joining me, CJ Jenkins from Century 21 Cornerstone. I'm very proud of this home. These owners have worked hard to upgrade it, to get it ready for sale, and we think that we have a very special setting here, a special home with lots of really good energy. Thank you for joining me at Lake of the Pines Living Facebook and also YouTube, Christine Jenkins. Now, if you have any questions about this home, just give me a call. I can set up a private showing for you. My number is 530-906-4715, and I look forward to being able to show this home to you or answer any of your questions that you may have. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.